Well, friends, you're with Leah and the girls upstairs, and we are flowing through all kinds of crazy conversations today, all around Marriage Week, which is this week. And so that's what the overarching theme of today's show has been about, marriage, relationships. But today, right now we're going to get into the part of marriage that we doth not like to speak of, but it is so common. It's divorce. Divorce. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It actually is horrible.
Yeah.
The amount of people that actually have that many divorces in their life. I was on the Judy Garland train for some reason, and she married 5 different men. That girl, I was
what? Give
what?
up.
Yeah. Or maybe 4. I don't know. That was a lot.
I did go to a wedding. I did photograph a wedding because I used to do wedding photography where the husband was on his 6th and the wife was on her 4th.
Yeah, wow. Right?
Yeah.
Man.
It's so normalised.
It is.
It is. Normalised.
And we kind of joke about it not to shame my mum, but she's on marriage number 3.
Oh, bless her.
And like her second marriage was with my dad.
Yeah.
And they were together for 26 years.
That's a long time comparatively.
It's a long time to be married. And they split when I was 19. I just turned 19.
Right.
And it was very sad.
Yeah.
It was very, very sad.
Yeah.
Because my sisters and I, we've got different. My dad is not their dad,
right?
Because my mum was married before,
right?
And so, but in saying that though, they grew up with my dad,
and
and they had their kids, he was like Poppy to them, and it was really sad to see that relationship break down, and. My parents, as much as I love them both dearly, them both. They were aesthetically a beautiful couple.
Really?
I'm not going to say they made this, but
congratulations.
Thank you. No,
someone get her an award.
No, but I think in retrospect, when you look back at that, the kind of relationship they did have, truly. Probably shouldn't have gotten married.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And I think there's a lot of couples out there that rush in, get married without doing either the pre-marriage counselling or whatever, but whatever it is, they shouldn't have done it.
Yeah. Oh, my parents were exactly the same, my friend. Yeah. Beautiful. Love them both. Yeah. But my dad's annoying. Anyway, love your dad. But they just, they didn't work. Hey, it was argument central all the time. And so when they split up, I was like, oh, it's quiet. It's good. And but my grandpa didn't believe in divorce, so they've just been separated.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. So they're not actually legally divorced. They're just separated. They're like best friends. It's weird. Anyway. But yeah.
And they never wow.
No, never signed papers or anything like that. And they've just neither one of them had a new relationship before. They're just
so they've
single
just
people in their life.
They've never dated since?
No, I mean, I think Mum did a bit of online dating. Sorry, Mum. But yeah, not really. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's just, there's, okay, you said premarital counselling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Please. If you're in a relationship, if you're about 6 months in and you're in a good church, go to your pastors and ask them, because they'll probably have a pre-marriage checklist of questions that you should be asking one another that they kind of use as the intro to the pre-marriage counselling. Please go and ask them for that, because it's a very convicting checklist, and that will give you an indication if you should keep going in this relationship. Because if you're dating not for the purpose of marriage, you're just wasting time.
Exactly. What are you dating for?
You're putting yourself in the way of sin. You're making it you're putting yourself in a bit of danger. The goal is marriage. You're not supposed to just be chilling in this dating period. And I would say get your pastors, get your elders, get godly people in your life involved early from the start, people who will check in, people who are like, hey, how are you guys going? Have you had these conversations yet? Because if you haven't had those conversations, you should not be saying yes to a ring beforehand.
Absolutely not, no.
So yes, please lean on that good godly community that I hope y'all have. So yes.
Yeah.
Go to your pastors.
No, exactly. And it's I guess moving it into a bit of a different sphere is that is pre-marriage counselling, top tier. Got to do it. Absolutely. Because if you're signing up literally to spend your life with another person.
Yeah.
And gosh, and you said even too, what did you say? 6 months in.
6 months in. I reckon if someone's been dating for 6 months, you need to have already chatted with your pastors or go and have a chat with them.
Yeah.
Like
where's
seriously.
this relationship going?
Yep.
Are we getting married or what?
Yep.
Like,
I think by a year, look, these are just rules of thumb for me, but if you don't know by a year, I think it's time to call some stuff.
I think, yeah. I think you're right. Because if you don't know by a year, I think that in itself should be an answer.
Yes.
And no, they're not the person for you.
Yeah.
And then if that's the case, then you are just wasting time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting their time.
Yep.
And as painful as it is to have those conversations sometimes when they're not the one, they do need to happen.
Yep. Agree. So yes, call on the godly people in your life. You're not supposed to do it alone.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Absolutely not. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a family, or raise a kid, and it also takes a village to stay in a marriage as well. And this is from someone who's not married.
Man,
but it could not be truer. But anyway, good chats, ladies. Good chats.
Hey,
good chats.
Very good.
Good chats. All right, let's get back into it now. You're with Leah and the girls upstairs. This is the Young Escape.
Vision 180.
Live different.
Different.